So back in my college days at the University of Kentucky, my senior year, and I regret that because I wish I would have been involved since I was a freshman, but my senior year, I got involved with a group at the College of Agriculture at the University of Kentucky called Block and Bridle. Now, they were most certainly a fun club to be involved with, and I will tell you, as far as making my college career so much more enjoyable, Block and Bridle was fun. They were always holding get-togethers, barbecues, dances. I mean, you name it. There was always something to do. But I never, in all of the years that I was in college, I earned some scholarships, and I competed in what's called meats judging. I was part of the meats judging team, and we would travel to different colleges and compete. And at Colorado State, I came in fourth in beef judging, carcass. But outside of that, I didn't win any awards. I competed in a lot of stuff, and they was just a lot of athletic, smart, intelligent people, and I never did win anything. And my senior year, one of the young gals came around and told me she was putting a team together for the Ag Olympics. I'd never heard of such a thing, but I guess it's something that the Block and Bridle did every year, and I was totally oblivious to it. So when I went to school, they housed me clean on the other side of campus, and because I was in pre-veterinarian and agricultural sciences, I was never in the ag building. I was never down there at all. I was always in the science and math building or the biology building or the English building. So my junior year, I was spending most of my time now at the agricultural building for pre-veterinary medicine as well as my major, which was animal sciences. And so that's where I started meeting these people, and plus I'd gotten a job working for Jim May. But even then, I had somehow or another missed this Ag Olympics thing. And what they would do is they would set up a day where the agricultural kids in Block and Bridle would compete on skills on the farm, such as throwing a hay bale. They would have an obstacle course. They would have identification of tractor parts. They would have animal vaccines. It's just an all-day Olympic thing. And she come around and asked me if I would be on her team. And, of course, I said yes. I mean, I was going to say no to a pretty little girl coming around and asking, a kid to be on her team. I said, sure. After I found out, and this started me researching about the Ag Olympics. And it would seem that they would have a big Olympic ceremony before the actual Ag Olympics where they would bring them all in and they would all give speeches or they would do all sorts of antics and they would eat, of course. They would feed you before and after, but it was a big to-do. Me being me, I decided to throw some suggestions in there. I suggested that we all get some oil bottles, just some plain motor oil bottles, empty them out and fill them up after we wash them really good, fill them up with soda pop. I suggested that maybe we would get T-shirts that would say A number 1, Ag Olympic Kings and Queens, And I suggested we all ride in the back of a truck, show up playing the banjo and singing Rocky Top. For some reason, they thought that was a good idea. And so we did. We got motor oil bottles and we filled them up with soda pop And I got my banjo out, and I was playing Foggy Mountain Breakdown as we was driving up this big driveway at the college, and all these people were staring at us. We had T-shirts on and stuff, and we was hooping and hollering, and we pulled up. And I guess that had never been done before. And we jumped out, and we were drinking soda pop out of those motor oil bottles, and people were just stunned. Well, to make a very long story short, the only event that we won that day was the hay tossing contest. But you didn't get an award for that because it was all on points, and we got beat by another team. But I did win an award, and so did the team that I was on. And this is the only first place award I ever got at the University of Kentucky at the College of Ag, being part of Block and Bridle. I got first place Spirit Award. I don't know why I look back on that and think that's funny, but it's like, of all the things you could be proud of, I guess having a good attitude should be one of them. But anyway, if you go to college and you study in animal sciences or pre-veterinary or whatever, get involved. Get involved in whatever groups of young people that are there. It'll make things so much more fun. It will. God bless. See you later.